You can pre-select CutWork properties before you digitize, or you can edit the properties after the objects are digitized. This video will focus on editing properties after they are digitized. For this first design, we'll change the type of CutWork border. Scroll down to Embroidery, click on the drop-down arrow, and choose Blanket. You'll notice that the blanket stitch is quite a ways from the CutWork border. Let's open up Object Properties, place a dot in front of Offset, and click OK, and notice how the blanket stitch is now closer to the CutWork edge. Let's change to Design View so it's easier to tell where the cut lines are. I'm also going to deactivate Show Connectors to make it easier for you to see the different lines. For the second design, let's change the number of passes. I can decrease the number of passes to 1, or I can increase it as needed. I can also change the distance. As I click on the up arrow, watch the outer stabilizing run, which is this line right here, move. I can either use the up arrow, or I can swipe across the value and enter a new value and then press enter. If you decide not to use the CutWork tool, Use CutWork tool can be unchecked. As I increase the clearance of the CutWork tool, the cut line is moving further away from the inside edge of the satin stitch. I can also edit the net fill. I can increase the distance that the net fill is from the stabilizing run. You might want to do this when you are working with a ravelly fabric. If I decrease the spacing between the net fill lines, the net fill will get closer together. I can also swipe across the value and enter a new value and then press enter. I can also change the angle of the net fill either by using the up arrows or entering a new number and pressing enter. If I increase the distance of the tack down run, the tack down run will get further away from the center edge. This is a raw edge CutWork hole, and a new type of border can be selected. If you want to change the type of candle wicking stitch, remember to open up Object Properties, click on Select, select your new type of candle wicking, and click OK. For this last type of raw edge, let's deactivate the CutWork tool. This hole will now be cut out with scissors. So you can see, you can pre-select your properties for CutWork, but if you change your mind, you can also edit them after creating the CutWork. It is very easy to do.